Hi guys, Top Hops here, and today we're going to be opening up this huge package of SDCC Pops. So, let's get started. Alright guys, so we have this huge package here of SDCC figures. I'm so excited about seeing what's inside of here. Now there might also be some other stuff as well that isn't San Diego Comic-Con, and we will be opening that up today as well, just because I have to ship all of this over to my intern Grant, because they do not ship to Canada for the Funko shop. So Grant, thank you so much for helping me out with this. Now, let's crack open this box. Alright, so now that we are inside the box here, there is a lot of smaller boxes as well, which is great. Looks like everything came in so far in good condition. So let's get started with the stuff that maybe aren't San Diego Comic-Con. Alright guys, so here is the first package that we're going to be opening up today, and this is the Darkwing Duck Pez. Now, the annoying thing about this Pez was that you can only add 2 of them to your cart. I don't know, there was an error on Funko's end where it was like, here, you could add these 2, but you could not add the third one. Then you could order these 2, ship them, but then add this one to a second order. It was really dumb. I had to pay double shipping for these, but at least I got them. So I guess we'll just go through these ones here, starting with this one right here, and I think this is Nega Duck. Yes, it is. It looks really great. I always forget that the Pop Pez is a little bit bigger than the normal size Pez, but I think I like the size a little bit better. Alright guys, the next up here we have the Darkwing Duck one, of course, because it says Darkwing Duck. But you guys can see there, this one looks really great. Also, I think it's the same sculpt on the heads. Yeah, just different paint jobs. Oh, did this really happen? Oh no. Okay, I think I've seen this happen where some people are ordering these in separate orders and getting the wrong Pez. So I ordered the third one. I don't remember who it was. It was Launchpad McQuack, I think. I'll have to check on that. But yeah, I ordered the third one, which was a different one, but for some reason, I got another Nega Duck. Well, I don't know what happened there, but whatever did happen, we'll totally get it sorted out. I'm just hoping that I can get that third Pez and that it's still on the site, because if it's sold out, that'd be kind of sad. But anyways, guys, we can't worry about that now, so let's get on to the SDCC Pops. So I don't really know what's up with these packages here. I'm noticing that it says that there's only the Toucan astronaut inside of here. It says one piece, and then they come in these huge boxes. And it's not just one of these figures, guys. I think it's every single figure that I ordered from SDCC comes in a single box like this. Because this one, guys, does say Anchorman Red Suit Ron with Coffee. And I did order 5 different ones from Anchorman, but this seems like just one. And yeah, guys, by the looks of it, it looks like every single San Diego Comic-Con Pop that I ordered came by itself in a separate box. And guys, I mean, for 7 different Pops, this is a little excessive, but if they come in good condition, I can't complain. So I guess we'll just get started with the first figure. I don't know which one to do first. Maybe let's do the Toucan. So guys, this will be kind of interesting to see what this looks like on the inside. Is it going to be one figure? Because I think I did order 2 Toucan figures, so I don't know if they're both going to be in here or just one piece, but it looks like... Oh, this is weird. Alright guys, so here's what's inside. It's a bigger box, which I thought they would just ship it in one of these if you were buying one figure. But then they also have a sorter inside with little cardboard pieces sticking out. So if you guys want to see what the box looks like, this is it here. It's got a bunch of those like cardboard tabs sticking out. And I guess this is for if the outside box gets damaged, the Pop on the inside will not. And guys, it also looks like there's no bubble wrap inside, just the cardboard. Anyways, guys, let's check out the figure here and see what it looks like. Okay, this looks really great. So this is the astronaut Toucan, and I'm really liking the way this one looks. And this is only the white version, not the red one. I did not order that one from the SDCC Museum, because literally the only difference is that it's white. Maybe I will in the future, but for now, we'll keep just this one. But yeah, guys, this thing looks really great. I especially love the way they've got the helmet there on the side. It would have been cool if they put the helmet on the Toucan, but his beak is just way too big. I totally understand why they didn't. All right, guys, so let's get on to this next one here, which is the Michelangelo with Surfboard. And if you guys are wondering, yes, it did come in the same packaging as Toucan. Woo! All right, guys, so here is the Michelangelo with Surfboard. I do hope they make all 4 of the turtles again, but for right now, Mikey's got to be my favorite, so I'm okay they did just this one. I'm just realizing now the lack of fingers and toes the turtles have. So for their hands, they only have 3 fingers. So he's doing the hang loose, but like one's in the middle with 2 on the outside. And then his feet, well, he only has 2 toes. But overall, guys, I really do like the way this one looks. I especially like that they added the cowabunga on the surfboard, as well as the SDCC logo at the bottom. All right, guys, so we've got one more ad icon for today. It's the superhero Toucan, so let's see what he looks like. Okay, I really like the way this one looks. I especially like the pose they gave him, where he's got his wings onto the side there, almost like he's posing like a superhero. He also has his foot, his talons, his claw on top of a rock, which looks really great as well. And it looks like his cape is kind of like flapping in the wind there. Also, the box looks like a city skyline. I think that's really neat. If you guys want to see, there's the side as well as the back right there with the SDCC logo. And if you're going to look at the other one, I mean, it's him in space, so it's not going to be the same. But you guys can see, I don't think I showed this one off. There's like the Toucan on the moon, and then you guys can see the Earth with the other planets as well. All right, guys, so let's get on to the next set, which would be the Anchorman ones. And like before, it looks like every single one came in a separate box. So, I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just a lot of cardboard. All right, guys, so I'm going to be saving the Brian figure till last just because he's the scented one, and I can guarantee it's not going to smell good. All right, guys, so the first one we're going to be starting with here is Ron Burgundy. I'm really excited to see what the set looks like, and it's kind of weird because the entire Anchorman set was exclusive to SDCC, and they've never done an Anchorman figure anywhere else. So I feel like if you didn't get the entire set off of Funko Shop's website, it's going to be a tough one to complete. All right, guys, so here is what Ron Burgundy looks like. This one is really, really well done. I think what's cool about this one is actually we got the convention exclusive sticker and not the shared one, but you guys can see there, the Ron Burgundy one looks really great. Another thing that I like about this box is depending on which character you're looking at, they're actually on the TV on the back of the box. All right, guys, so here is Brick, and this one looks really well done. I have to take a little bit of a closer look at this one because I love the banana as well as the aviators that he's wearing. And normally, you guys might know that I don't like the people pops just because they all look very similar, but for this set, they really gave them some nice detail. I'm looking at the photo of Brick from the actual movie that they put on the back of the box, and it really, really does look like him. I think the eyebrows are really well done, the hair's really great, as well as those glasses. I think the glasses really makes the figure stand out. Now, guys, next up, we have the Ron Burgundy with Fire Flute. I like that they gave him a mouth on this one just because it makes sense. It makes it look like he's playing the flute instead of the flute just being like awkwardly close to his mouth. I also like that they gave him the lighter there on the side. I think that is really well done as well. But yeah, guys, overall, this one just has some really great detail. I had to take this one out of the box real quick just so I could see the fire a little bit closer up because I really do like the way they did the fading dark green to like an orange color. I don't know how they did it, but it looks like real fire. Alright, guys, so now we have this last figure here. This one is the Brian Fantana with Cologne. I'm a little afraid to smell it because I don't know what they're going to make it smell like, but I do remember with the Swamp Thing character, it smelled like pine, so fingers crossed, it smells decent. Ooh, 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 I kind of smell something. I hope that's not the pop. Alright, guys, so here's the figure right here. This is the Brian Fantana with Cologne. I don't know, I kind of smell something. It might just be minty, I'm not too sure. I'll have to take him out of the box to see what he smells like. Normally they kind of smell like pine, with an exception of a couple. Like I know the, which one was it? The Tiki Stitch smelled like pineapple because that's what it was based off of. But for this one here, I don't know what it is. Alright guys, so I've been smelling it for a little bit now and I'm not sure what it is. I can tell for sure it's not pine. Just fingers crossed that's not the Cologne. Alright guys, so I've opened up all of the boxes like this that had like these single figures in it, and I didn't get Ron with Baxter, but there are 2 more boxes in the bigger box, so fingers crossed it's in one of those. Alright guys, so here are the 2 boxes that I was talking about. Now because Grant does package up all of my stuff from over the course of like 2 to 3 weeks, I'm not too sure what's inside of here, so we'll have to find out. And I don't think it really matters which box we start with, so let's just cut this one open. Alright guys, so I'm just looking at this pop here, and it does say Pop Games. Okay, good, so this is more of my SDCC order. I don't know what that says. Athens, whatever that is right there, that means it's SDCC. I guess they just package these ones a little bit differently. Maybe these ones won't have the con stickers and we'll have the shared ones. I'm not sure. But here it is right here, guys, so let's get into it and see what we got here. I think this is the flocked Mewtwo. It is, perfect. Now guys, this Mewtwo looks really, really well done. I actually have the normal one here, the non-flocked one, so I'm glad that I could add this one to my Pokemon collection because you gotta catch them all. Alright guys, then next up we've got this one right here, which is, this one says Poppin' Buddy, so this one might be the last Anchorman one. And it is, nice, okay cool, so this one is the Ron with Baxter. It's funny because I remembered ordering all 5 of them and I was a little bit confused when they didn't come in the other box, but I mean, as long as I got it, I don't care. Well, here he is right there, guys. There is the last Anchorman pop for the set. This one does look really great. I especially love the little Baxter in there. It's just too bad the huge SDCC sticker is covering him. Oh, also, guys, I just noticed that Baxter is also wearing the KVW in pajamas, which is a pretty nice touch. Alright guys, so that was the first box. Now let's get into whatever this one could be. Oh right, okay guys, so this right here is the SDCC soda figure, so we have a couple of these to open up. Alright guys, so we have the Trapjaw, we've got the Crunchberry Beast, the first ever Disney soda, which is the Tearaway Face Clown, and then last but not least, we have, who's this one again? This one is the Mossman. If you guys are wondering, there's no chases for these ones, so I only ordered one of each. Okay, so the first one we're opening up here is Trapjaw. And if you guys are wondering, this one is limited to 3,000 pieces, so pretty rare. Okay guys, so here is the trap jaw right here. This one looks really great. I especially love his almost robotic arm. I think that looks really neat. And then if you guys want to see the coin on the bottom here, this is what it looks like. So it's just the normal one there. So there's trap jaw on one side, and then you guys can see on the other, it says it's limited to 1 out of 3,000. All right, so let's do Moss Man next, because this is the first ever flocked soda figure, and I kind of want to see what it looks like. All right, guys, if you're wondering, this one was also limited to 3,000, so pretty rare again. Okay, guys, so I'm just looking at this one right here, and it is really well done. I'm gonna have to be careful with it because it is flocked, and this is the first ever flocked soda figure, like I had said. But yeah, the flocking on this is really well done. And guys, just holding this one for a couple seconds, it feels a little fluffier than the Pops. Oh, also guys, I'm just looking right now, every single one from SDCC was limited to 3,000. And then if you guys want to see the Pog right there, on one side it's got the Moss Man, and then on the other it's got the limited edition number. Alright guys, so let's get on to the next one here, which is the Tearaway Face Clown. Now this one right here is the first ever Disney one, like I had mentioned earlier, so I'm really excited to see what other Disney ones they do in the future. Alright guys, so here is the Tearaway Face Clown. I really like this one. I especially like how plump it is, because that's how big the character is in Nightmare Before Christmas. And this one has a lot of little details as well. I'm noticing, I think it's a yo-yo on his belt, as well as a rubber chicken and a horn on the backside. But I do find it kind of funny that they did make the Tearaway Face Clown first, so I hope that they come out with more of these ones in the future. And then guys, if you want to see the disc in the bottom, here it is right here, with the one side having the Tearaway Face Clown, and then on the other side, it's got the limited edition number, and like I said earlier, they're all 1 out of 3,000. Now, of course, guys, I saved the ad icon for last, and this one is the Crunchberry Beast, and I'm really excited to see this one in person. I feel like they could have done a chase for this one, though, where he was glowing in the dark. I feel like that would have been kind of cool, but I mean, just having the common one alone is completely fine. All right, guys, so here we go. Let's check out this figure. He does seem a little bit taller. Maybe he's going to be a little bit taller than the rest of them. I'm not sure, but they do have to keep him the size of the can so it fits inside. So I don't think it'll be too much bigger, but it will be interesting to see. Okay, so here he is right here, looking a lot better than the glam shots, I will say. But you guys can see there, he's holding one of those little crunch berries in his hand, as well as having his huge schnoz. Also, guys, I do find this kind of funny. I remember when the Pop came out, I was also confused about this, but why are his teeth on his nose? And also, if you guys are wondering, he is a little bit shorter than the Tearaway Face Clown, but a little bit taller than Moss Man. Oh, and I also can't forget to show off this again. So on one side, there is him, of course, and then on the back side, we have the limited edition number. Alright guys, so that was the SDCC haul for the year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comment section below, what was your favorite thing that we opened up today? Also, if you guys did get the Brian Fantana pop, let me know what you guys think it smells like, because it does not smell good. Well, anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that, but this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.